All right. All right. Here we go once again. We're back. We're back. We're back. We took a couple days off, had a weekend pretty much, 2 days in a row. Today's Thursday, I think. But we were off for Tuesday, Wednesday. Just decided to take some time to, recuperate. Hi, Zareth. I know you've been excited. I know you've been excited to continue. How was your uh bar night the other night? I know it sounded like you were having a lot of fun talking to a lot of people. So tonight we're going to just be playing through probably Long Night of Solace. What's up, Baritone? How are you? How are you? It's good to see you as well. We're probably going to be playing through just Long Night of Solace and Exodus drank too much. Did you feel it in the morning? I bet you felt it in the morning. Hello, By the Rook. Are you working on art tonight, or are you playing more Silksong, By the Rook? Time to go to the one place uncorrupted by capitalism. Space! I did. Skin felt weird. Like you were wearing a skin suit? Like you were like a skinwalker? You might want to get that checked out. You might have been possessed by a skinwalker. Taking a break from art? Yeah, I know you've been busy on it. I know you've been busy on it. Tim Curry. You reminded me of Tim Curry. For the love of God, I wish I could perform like Tim frickin' Curry. I would love to have the stage presence that that man has. Oh, man. And see, there's an impression that I wish I could do. I'd rather be possessed by a Wendigo. They're hotter. I think it depends on the depiction. I think it depends on the depiction. Do you like the really like skinny, emaciated Wendigos with the like deer heads, or do you like them as they're more like skinless cannibals? Because I feel like that really determines what type of Wendigo we're talking about here. You know what I mean? All right. I mean, I should probably play the video game. I should probably play the video game. How long have we been live for? Almost 3 minutes, and we're just sitting at the pause screen. All right. Let's play the video game. Yeah, beach scene, Long Night of Solace. Yes, reach. I got my sprint. I got an illegal amount of bullets in both my guns. Let's go. This is probably one of the most iconic sections in the game, is this opening beach sequence. I think it was used a lot in the promotional material, or maybe there was like a beta that did it. I don't remember. I don't remember. Yeah. But I've just been taking a couple of days to kind of figure out what I'm doing. Took yesterday off of work. I had enough PTO, PTO to do so, which was nice because yesterday I celebrated another revolution around the sun. And for some reason, space race. For some. Woo, 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 woo! I almost drowned. I tried to do a sneaky around the rock and I almost drowned. For some reason, my job had scheduled me where I had my weekend. My usual weekend is Monday, Tuesday. Then they scheduled me on for Wednesday. It gave me Thursday off. But Wednesday was my birthday. So, like, the only day I worked this week was my birthday. And then they also scheduled me the perfect amount of time on my birthday to not get a lunch. So they're gonna make me come in. They're gonna make me, do my stupid freaking job. They're gonna make me walk around for, maybe like 5.5 hours or so, and I don't even get to eat. I don't even get to, like, give myself a cupcake or anything like that. So I totally took the day on my PTO. Yeah, you're gonna pay me for it. You're gonna schedule me on my birthday? You're gonna pay me for it. Let's take the, let's take that. You, sir, I want your gun. You can have that. I know, the audacity. I'm like, okay, what did I do to piss you guys off? Why are you mad at me? What did I do to you? I don't think we need to kill this Wraith. But I like killing the Wraith anyways. Pardon me. Pardon me. Hey, you can kill the Wraith. They sticky to... Yeah. Okay. Easy game, easy level, easy life. This room is full of random weapons. Maybe Shoddy Sniper? Maybe people want to see Shoddy Sniper? That might be fun. Shoddy Sniper. Yeah. There's gonna be a sword up here, but I don't know if I want to switch out my sniper rifle. It only has like 8 bullets in it. But that feels like it's gonna be useful. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, sorry, I'm ruining the reveal. Here we are! Wow! Saber launch program. This is one of the best SWAT maps in the game. Don't at me, this is one of the best SWAT maps in the game. Actually, I want to know your guys' opinions. What is the best Slayer / SWAT map in the game? I want to know. Because I like this one a lot. I'm gonna put my stupid helmet. I do not know. Hope that helps. It helps a ton. Thank you, Zareth. I love that opinion. You don't remember any? Sword base forever? Yeah, sword base is really good. Sword base is really good. I think it's really funny how a lot of the Slayer maps are just literally lifted 1-to-1. Oh, hey, Golden Moa! Everybody see the Golden Moa? All the Slayer maps are literally lifted 1-to-1 from the campaign levels. That's funny to me. They were like, yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just do what you need to do. I haven't played multiplayer. Oh. Yeah. I was good at the game. I played the video game a ton. We were thinking about doing like an old-fashioned LAN party. Just bringing a bunch of Xboxes together and a bunch of TVs together and playing in the same living room. But that requires like scheduling and planning and, you know how hard it is to be an adult in this time. in these trying times. I think I prefer sword base for SWAT, powerhouse for infection, and the saber map for general slayer. Ah, so you have your choices set out each by each. I think that's good. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, we gotta find time for that, Zareth. I think that would be fun. Maybe customs with chat would not be a bad plan. Teleporting in right now? Yeah, no, actually, that might be a good idea.
Understood, Colonel. Noble 6, these sabers have been
like playing customs with chat?
You may need to get reacquainted.
Huh.
Rendezvous at Anchor 9.
Now I'm thinking about that.
And the other sabers as soon as you're ready.
This is gonna have a similar problem to the broadsword from 4. This is gonna have a similar problem to the broadsword from 4. I can already feel it. I have to move my mouse so much to get this thing to turn. Everybody should play Halo. Halo's awesome. The problem is that I don't know if is Halo crossplay? Has Halo become crossplay? I don't know. Multiple. I have to turn my mouse so much. Why don't you just turn your mouse sensitivity up? I don't know.
Defensive batteries are at 56%.
Yeah. We're so good at the video game. A little bit of Space Banshees. Oh man. Everybody messages me right when I get this started. You can imagine how terrible it feels to fly that on mouse and keyboard. It is certainly something that is different. It is new. It's a learning curve. It's not that bad per se. Whoops. My problem is my mouse has a weird level of sensitivity. So I don't know. That's probably a me issue rather than like a controls issue. You know what I mean? And tell me if you guys start getting motion sickness, because I will dial up the movement by 11 to really hammer that sickness home. My shields. This is just the Banshees. Can you imagine once we get to the Seraph fighters, how that's gonna... how that's gonna play out? No, it was nice to take the 2 days, because I was, It is a... everyone... Yeah. Because there's a lot of games that I've been trying to... Oh, hello, bud. I'm gonna pull out for a second because my hull integrity is at 66%. I am at 2/3 hull integrity. I haven't had an opportunity to play a lot of games. Basically, what I'm trying to get at for the last minute and a half. Because I've been doing this every night, and I do feel that urge to go between. I'm like, I want to play games with my friends because I like my friends, and I haven't really had the opportunity to hang out with them in a while because it's not like we see each other in person. But at the same time, I'm like, I want to do this because this is where my joy and my entertainment comes from, and I want to be able to grow a following and have a good time. Pull out, never heard of it. Maybe true, maybe true, maybe true. But I just played a ton of Marvel Rivals today. Probably close to 15 or so matches in a row. Just like one after another, after another, after another. My problem has been that because it's my it was my birthday yesterday. I've been little treating myself, maybe a little bit too much. Maybe a little bit too much. I'm like, I should do something nice for myself on my day. Ooh! 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 Whoops! You deserve ice cream? I had cheesecake. I had cheesecake. And I also did actually get ice cream. My sister came over and picked me up, took me out. We went to the park. It was lovely. It was lovely. My sister and my brother-in-law took me out to enjoy my day. It was quite lovely. That was pretty much the only thing I did on the day of my actual birth. But cheesecake is yucky. Everything else sounds nice. You know, you deserve all the little treats. Yeah, I feel that way too. I feel that I deserve every little treat that my heart desires. The problem is my wallet disagrees. My wallet feels it. So I'm probably gonna have to hold off on the indulging myself for a little bit. But I was thinking, I wanted to put it to you guys, I need to purchase the Dead Space games if we're going to go through them on stream. And we're going to do that pretty soon. I wanted to do that after I finish Reach here. Ooh, my bad. You're not super rich from streaming yet? I need 50 followers before I even get money, I think. Look, I don't know. I don't know anything. But yes, I was thinking that I need to purchase the Dead Space games. I wanted to put it to you guys. Do you want to see the remake, or do you want to see a playthrough of the original? I am far more familiar with the original. You'll be able to get your money soon. Yeah. Thank you, lawyer. You have been my greatest ally against the horrors that is Jeffrey Bezos' Twitch. The Phantoms. But I was wondering if you guys want to see the remake or the original. Which would you rather watch me do a playthrough of? We'll donate either. Okay, whatever's more attainable. I think they're both on sale. So it's not like the worst thing in the world. And it's not like we'll donate cash directly if you're using it. No, you don't need to do that. Yeah, I'm not hurting. Like, I don't want to make it sound like I'm about to be tossed out onto the street. No, that's not. That's not my situation. I'm just being indulgent of myself in a situation that I probably should not be. But it's not like I'm in trouble. I'm not in any real danger of anything. I'm just being facetious for the most part. So, you don't need to do that. What I was thinking that... I was thinking maybe the remake, because, you know, people love new graphics, and also it's more relevant in the time that we live in, because it's, you know, new-ish. It's a couple of years old now, right? Okay, I need to stop getting shot in the butt. Yeah. Here's the two that were making my life hell. Yeah, got it. But I know the original like the back of my hand, and it's one of my favorite games of all time. And I own it, of course, on the Xbox, but I do not have it on PC, because I own it on Xbox. You could also talk about the little differences, which would be pretty neat. That's true, though. And if worse comes to worse, I could just do both for content. Maybe, like, do the remake now and do the original later on. I could do both for content. That's a lot of content, because the game's probably going to take me... I'm thinking an hour per chapter, if not a little bit more, because I'm going to be playing on hard, and it's been a long time since I sat down and earnestly gave Dead Space my attention. You know what I mean? So... I'm thinking about it. I'm probably going to do the remake just because that one is... I don't know. It's one I haven't played before. I want to see what changes they made. I have seen some of the changes to the story, and I'm not a big fan of the changes to the story. And it's not like Dead Space had the most robust story in the world. But the characters were at least consistent and believable in this horror setting. Yeah. That's true. Excited to see it. Yeah, I think you'd love Dead Space. You ever watched The Thing? The Thing might be a fun movie to watch. I know nothing of the remake. Yeah, I want to see what they did with the horrific turret section, too. It's crazy that they were so confident with the turret section that they make you do it, like, twice. You never seen The Thing? John Carpenter's The Thing? It has Kurt Russell and Keith David's in it, dude. It has Kurt Russell as...
Go ahead, Colonel.
McCready. Yeah, The Thing is a masterpiece. It's a great horror film. It is a great horror film. I think you'd like it a lot. It's a horror film more about paranoia. I've never watched a movie ever. Okay, well.
Understood, Colonel.
Sure.
She's already donated her slip space drive to the cause. Savannah will be joining you to provide local fire support.
No, The Thing is awesome. It's one of my favorite horror movies ever. I watched a couple years back. We had like, okay, we're gonna watch a bunch of Halloween movies because I've never seen a lot of them. But I put a hard and fast rule: I don't want to watch any slashers. I don't want to watch any slasher movies. I don't really care for them. I just like senseless blood and gore doesn't really move me, Bob. It kind of disturbs me. So we watched a lot of like intellectual, quote-unquote, thriller type stuff. So we watched The Thing, Silence of the Lambs. What was another one we watched? Oh, The Shining. And all three of those movies quickly became some of my favorites. I love all three of those movies. And I might watch them for this. Woo! That's a lot of damage. I might watch them for this spooky season. That would probably be a lot of fun. Because I like all of those movies a lot. I know we probably have a couple people who used to watch like Hannibal. Taking too much damage. I don't watch TV, so I never watched Hannibal. I don't know if it's any good. Oh, whoa. Yeah. I don't know the Hannibal movies are underrated. I wouldn't know. But did you watch the original Silence of the Lambs, Captain Lynch? Because that's a good one. Still need to watch The Thing. It's been a couple of years, actually. I'm working on getting rid of the Corvettes. There is an achievement in this game. I don't know if it's in this version. But an achievement on the original Xbox 360 version was destroy the Corvette's engines and support in like under 2 minutes, and it was a reference to the Wake Up Buttercup from The Shining and Silence of the Lamb are Hannibal movies. Yes, but it's been a long time. The Shining has nothing to do with Mr. Hannibal Lecter. It's a Stephen King film, though. It's a Stephen King film, though. It has everything to do with Jack Nicholson, who does a very good performance in this that film. Look at that. There we go. Easy game. Easy. I haven't seen it in over a decade. You should give it a rewatch. If you have access to it. I don't know what streaming service it's on. And you know how they've taken all those films and pushed them all over the place and make you... It's just TV again. Something that's interesting here in this level is that the Grafton... Is it the Savannah here? Yeah, the Grafton blew up in the last level. The Savannah here is constantly taking salvo after salvo from the Covenant Corvette here. But in the actual, like, lore, a UNSC frigate would only take 1 plasma torpedo to go down. It would not be able to take as much damage as it's taking here. I think I'm the only Saber left. That's horrifying. Yeah. Nicholson is really good in that movie. I feel so bad for Shelley Duvall. Mr. Kubrick was like, you're going to have the worst filming experience of your life. It's going to be great for my art, but you're going to never want to do a movie again. That scene where she's, like, trying to get away from him on the staircase, and she looks, like, so exhausted and so just terrified. That was 3 straight hours of filming where they do it again and again and again and again. Kubrick specifically isolated Duvall and constantly, like, belittled her in order to make her really feel like she was completely alone on that set. And it's a great performance, but good lord, please don't mistreat your actors and actresses, Mr. Kubrick. Yeah, it is messed up. It is really messed up. She almost gave up acting after that, I believe. And she never really, like, yeah, she was never a big fan of Kubrick after that. He was quite the perfectionist. Another fun Kubrick fact, actually this is less about Kubrick. The actor who played Hal in 2001: A Space Odyssey, you know, the robot? I can't let you do that, Dave. He recorded all of his lines on his knees with a pillow. Like a pillow beneath his knees there. And it was specifically to get that, like, level of relaxation he wanted to have for the robot voice. Also, he got the offer for the part over Telegram. Shows you how old that movie is, that they were still using telegrams to talk to each other.
Holland to Savannah. Enemy comm relay is now offline.
Yep, yeah, I need the perfect performance. Time to manipulate and traumatize my stars. Way more common than you think. Way more common than you think, unfortunately. Especially, like, you should have heard some of the stuff that old Hollywood was doing to people like Shirley Temple and, especially poor, what was her name? She played Dorothy in Wizard of Oz. She had horrible things done to her. Horrible things done to her. Yeah, most of those guys, I think it was Aristotle who once said that madness and genius are 2 sides of the same coin. A lot of the times, they're just the same. I think there comes a certain level of, like, when you're in control and when you have power, right? That you're just not afraid of retribution and you can do whatever you want. So, you are who you are in the dark, right? And when there is no dark, you become the worst version of yourself. He could not be told no. So he did whatever you wanted, you know what I mean? Oh, that grunt got stuck by his own suicidal teammate. What a horrible thing to have happen. I think it's interesting that they're showing only ultras in here, grunt ultras, when in all actuality, any grunt would be fine in here because grunts breathe methane. Power corrupts. Yeah. Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. I don't remember who said it, but they said along the lines of those who sip from the cup of power rarely... Those who want to sip from the cup of power are the least equipped to do so because they rarely want to set it down. Something along the lines of that. I'm butchering a ton of quotes about tyranny and power. You're getting a very hazy lecture on the morality of power. Judy Garland, thank you. Yes, Judy Garland was treated horribly by MGM. She was, they had her smoke a pack of cigarettes a day to keep her voice that kind of low and husky. And they also forced her to have an abortion, which was illegal at the time, so that she wouldn't get pregnant and have to leave to take care of her child. I think she was really young at that point, too. She died young, too. I don't think she got out of her 40s. So... Yeah, philosophy class, but our professor is distracted by playing Halo. I feel like that's what my streams are, pretty much. It's half-hearted philosophy from someone who's too busy shooting aliens to really say what's happening. And wasn't she harassed a lot by the little people? She was harassed by everyone on set. The witch caught on fire and got, like, really badly burned. And I think both the witch and the Tin Man were allergic to their makeup. Yeah, misspoken quotes are just new quotes. Yeah, what's that Michael Scott joke? Where he... I'm gonna take a sip of a drink, so if my model freaks out, that's why.
The Corvette's refueling run with the supercarrier will have to be initiated manually.
Yes, sir.
I love my stupid helmet. I hope you guys love my stupid helmet, too.
Pleasure. Hear that, Lieutenant? I'll be all by my lonesome back here. Make it quick, would ya?
Helmet, yeah, it's freaking cool. I forgot that I had that. I have one bullet left. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, but you got arms and ammo of guns that I'm not using. You got arms and ammo of guns I'm not using. Yeah, you guys can keep shooting at stuff. Yeah. No shotgun, no sniper ammo. Who's in there? Oh no! Okay, I need to get close to that guy. Yeah. I was freaking out. I forgot my button for a second. Okay. Stop killing my guys. Yeah, I misunderstood the assignment. You know, actual Spartans would have had their crest going side to side and not forward to back. That's a Roman design. That's often, people often get that wrong. They mistake. God, assassinations are so cool. They struck gold with assassinations. You know, you can have this. What's the catch? It's almost out of ammo. That's the catch.
Can you hear me?
Frigate's gone, 6. Nothing we can
Frigate's
do.
gone.
Noble, you're in deep with no cover. Get that Corvette moving. and
Okay,
get
there's
the
a
hell out of there.
Bob in here?
Let's clear it out.
Do you guys see it? No. Yep. Do you guys see the Bob? This is one of the golden... Yeah. I wanted to kill the Bob so bad. This game is awesome. Yes, it is. This is one of the coolest games ever made. They freaking knocked it out of the park with this one. I want to kill the Bob. I'm going to throw myself at the Bob until he dies. Are you guys ready for that? Should have assassinated him. I tried, but he turned around. Ah! This is going to be rough. See, the problem is if I had sprint, I could just get to him. But I don't have sprint, so we're gonna have to... We're gonna have to work... We're gonna have to... Yes. Yes. Yeah. This is the plan. This is the plan. Oh, dang. Okay, I think this is the plan. This is the plan. This is the plan. We're gonna use the sword to get to him. But the problem is that he's really deep in there. He's really deep in there. So we're gonna have to worm our way through carefully, quickly, silently. Actually, no, we're gonna go loud again. We're going loud again. Yes. Stay isolated. Stay isolated. No! Darn you! This general is covering the Bob. Yes. I'm telling you, if I had sprint, this would be so much easier. But I don't have sprint. I've kind of hamstrung myself without having... Hamstringed? Hamstrung? Hamstringing? I'm making a fool and a coward and an idiot and a doofus of myself because I don't have sprint. His name is Bob? No, Bob is a, it's short for Born on Board. It's a rank of elite that's unique to Reach, and it's a marathon reference. Okay, we got him. We got him. We're so good. We're so good at the video game. Oh, what? Guys! I got sniped by my own dude! Did you see that? That was an anti-material rifle straight to the cranium, baby. That was my own man. We gotta go again. We gotta go again. I had it. I had it. And then I got friendly fired. I had it and then I got friendly fired. This game might suck, actually. Okay. Yes. Oh, we're so good at the video game, guys. We're so good at the video game, guys. We're so good at the video game, guys. What's the difference between Spartan 2s and Spartan 3s? So, Spartan 2s, kidnapped at the age of 6, turned into the perfect warriors through years and years and years and years of indoctrination and genetic modification and physical modification. Their bodies are changed and broken. Their minds are molded to become completely loyal to the UNSC and ONI. They are living weapons. Oh, you're joking. You're joking. Spartan 3s, on the other hand, kidnapped at the age of 6. They are pumped so full of drugs. They are given cheap, nearly plastic armor. They are sent en masse. And they're all supposed to die. And also they're age 10 when they go on their campaigns. That's the difference between Spartan 2s and Spartan 3s. Noble Team is a different type of Spartan 3. They're a more experimental type of Spartan 3. They have a Spartan 2 in their squad. George is a Spartan 2. So, Noble Team isn't that type of Spartan 3, but basically they're drugged up suicide child soldiers. That's a Spartan 3. Okay, we're gonna have to be careful around here. Yeah. Halo does a lot of really horrifying things with it. Okay. Did you see that grunt just stuck his own dude? I'm getting a lot of boons from my enemies killing each other. I've never noticed how much friendly fire was in Halo before I started these playthroughs. There's a ton of friendly fire in Halo. Doesn't sound pleasant? It's very unpleasant. It's very unpleasant. It's kind of horrifying. I'm pretty sure that they're like self-preservation and stuff is taken away from them too. So they'll just like fight until they die. They are sent in groups of 300 on suicide missions, and I think there's only 2 that survived. Like they had Operation Catapult and Operation Trebuchet. And I think only 2 survived Operation Trebuchet. And their names were Tom and Lucy, I think? Different Tom than the one that appears.
I still ain't convinced I lived through that.
Different Tom than the one who was part of Noble Team. Different Tom. He appears in the Ghosts of Onyx book, I believe. And I'm pretty sure Lucy, or whatever her name is, I'm pretty sure it's Lucy, is taking like a vow of silence, like Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe. She doesn't talk anymore. She's mute. She's mute. And because they're kidnapped at the age of 6 and then pumped so full of drugs at the age of 10, they do not grow normal. Similar to Spartan 2s. Except Spartan 2s were kind of guided through puberty. Yeah, Lucy doesn't talk. Nailed it. Spartan 2s
Maybe luck isn't a myth after all.
were supposed to be guided through puberty. Like, at age 14, they become full-fledged soldiers. Spartan... Okay, let's try to get some of these guys. Spartan 3s were never supposed to, like, reach puberty. So their bodies react abnormally to getting to that age. Which I think is just so sad. It's so horrifying. That's so sad. Yeah. I get you, specialist. Okay. Defend the slip space bomb. Is this where ammunition for my cool gun's gonna be? Yeah. Cool. We got ammunition for our cool gun. Everybody loves the sniper rifle. Where's that guy with the needle rifle coming from? Okay. What do you guys think about the needle rifle compared to the carbine? Are you guys Team Covenant Carbine or Team Needle Rifle? I'm interested. Because there's nothing that can replace the good old-fashioned Covenant Carbine to me. But I've always been interested to see the Halo opinions. Yeah, Team Needle Rifle, that's what I thought. Carbine, needles, okay. See, that's what I had expected. It's kind of sad that the needle rifle literally never comes back. It is only in this game. That's kind of sad. The Covenant Carbine at least came back in Halo 4. I don't know if it's in 5 or Infinite. I bet it's in 5. But I prefer the carbine, but the needle rifle is quite funny. I think my biggest problem with the needle rifle, I think what hurts its effectiveness is that enemies treat it like the plague. Because it's got a 3-shot super combine, they do not let you use it. They just instantly dodge out of the way. Oh, what is hit? What? Oh, okay, I was stuck on the body. I was like, what the heck is going on? Yeah, you're gonna want to come in here, aren't you? Ward of Dawn, Ward of Dawn, Ward of Dawn, Ward of Dawn. You want to come in here? No, he's just gonna shoot me out of it. Hey, that was smart. Okay. That was close. That was close. Yeah, only needs 3. Yep. So enemies like constantly dodge it and treat it like it's gonna. Well, I mean, needle rifle is super good against brutes because the super combine at. How are you still alive from that explosion, sir? No! You saw me trying to fish for the thing to explode, and then... Oh, he survived the explosion. It was like it didn't even hurt him. Yeah, loading the shotgun. Yeah, I thought he was gonna come through the bubble. I thought he was gonna come in, but no, he's smarter. He's smarter than I gave him credit for. Oh, man. Taking 3 shots from the sniper rifle to kill a single Ultra? That's crazy. Whoops. Especially if I miss every time. Who's coming up? Oh, they're all coming up. Guys, why are they so aggressive? Okay. Yeah, 6 shots. There's ammo for it. There's ammo for it. We're okay. There's ammo for it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my god. Don't touch. Yeah. Okay. 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 We're good. Yeah. You are so dangerous, sir. Running out of ammunition. Yeah. Let's see if we can... Oh, I was trying to land on his head, and I did not do so. Alright. This video game's easy, actually. This video game's made for babies. I don't think anyone has ever had a problem with this video game once in their life. I think that's it, though. I think that's the end of the level. Is that the end of the level, George? Okay. We might get through New Alexandria as well. New Alexandria is my favorite level in Reach.
It's gonna be like mad.
Oh, is my mic quality bad?
Well,
how are you guys?
I've got good news and
check
bad
the
news.
check the audio. Am I
This
coming
bird
out
took some
bad?
fire and
Is there
I've
something
crushed it
wrong?
in his toast, which means the only way off this slag heap is gravity.
How does it sound?
And the good news?
That was the good news.
At current velocity,
Is it bad?
53 seconds to
Is it my voice? Sounds fine to me. I hear you fine. Okay. Oh, thank the gods! I thought it was a me problem, but it turns out it's
That's a
just an
one-way
Inthafen problem. So everybody point and laugh at Inthafen, please.
Get going, Six. They're gonna need you down there. Listen.
It does sound. It sounds like a headset mic.
Time has come to return.
Let me check. 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 Give me a second. Properties.
Tell him to make it count.
How about this? Is that better? Is that better? How is it, guys? Did you ever get that? You sound far away? Why? 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 It sounds cleaner but quieter. Okay. Okay. So no, now we don't need to point and laugh at Inthafen. We need to point and laugh at me. Everybody point and laugh at me now. Okay? I agree. Cleaner but quieter. I think you sound fine. Okay. I've pushed up really close to the mic. I've pushed up really close to the camera. I think what had happened is that... give me a second. I need to fix my light as well. What had ended up happening... Oh, this is an important cutscene, by the way. Lots of slip space rupture. You've been pointing and laughing since the first stream. Thank you, Rook. You're great for my confidence. Are we just here to point and laugh at you? That's true. That's true. That's the role of the streamer. I'm your jester. Here are my bells. Do you hear me jingle jangle? Do you hear me jingle jangle? Yeah, so is it better? Is it actually better? Do you guys feel better? I can mess with the gain on my microphone. Yeah, Beatrice is freaking the frick out because I'm moving my head like crazy. I moved really close to the mic. I feel actually kind of uncomfortable. Much better now. Much better now. It's not too loud. It's not uncomfortable. Now you need to... I feel like Beatrice having a Jester's hat would be very good for the inevitable April Fool's stream. Yeah, it sounds more in line with... Oh, what did I do wrong, my friends? What did I do wrong? I think I went into Streamlabs and checked the properties of my... What was going on? What was happening? And it said that it was going through the default mic and not my Yeti. I don't know what the default mic is. I don't know. I have several mics set up. So I don't know which one it was taking. So thank you for sitting here while I figure things out mid-stream. Oh man, I was thinking, guys. I'm on OBS right now. I'm watching the Streamlabs kind of right now. I was thinking, and I wanted to give it a little poll. I was gonna give it a little poll.
We need some widgets. We need some freaking widgets, baby. And I was thinking, and here, you can criticize me and you can say that it's stupid or not. That for, like, the chat box and the viewer count and for the followers and stuff like that, we do, like, kind of a faux archaeology field journal thing. Kind of cute, kind of cute, kind of cute. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I want to lean into the Velociraptor theming, right? Without stepping on other people's toes. But I was thinking that it's like a cute little journal page, and if somebody has a follow, it shows like dinosaur footprints in the mud and stuff like that. I don't know. It's something I've been thinking about because I want to have a brand. I want to have a brand. I want to have a brand, and I love dinosaurs, and my model is a dinosaur. So I was thinking that we have something themed around that. I don't know if that's like saccharine. I don't know if that's like sickeningly cute. I don't know if that would make you guys vomit in your mouth and also onto your clothes and maybe your desks as well. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I was thinking about it. I just wanted to share that with you. You guys can consider that. You can chew on that. Let's go play Exodus. This is one of the most... I think it's a cute idea and it fits the vibes. Thank you. I think it's a cute idea as well. And I love doing things because they're cute. I really like that idea. Yay! I come up with good ideas. Yeehaw. Very on brand. That's what I'm trying to do, baby. I'm trying to create a brand, and we need to move away from futuristic red lines. Yeah. You're so scary. Stupid skirmisher. That's a skirmisher major. You can tell because they have the red feathers. My question is, do skirmisher majors dye their feathers to match their armor? Or do skirmisher majors have red armor because as a skirmisher matures, their feathers turn red? I don't know, because skirmisher minors are in gray armor with gray feathers. Is this a natural occurrence, or is this, like, more posturing for their rank? That's my question. I don't know. I would like to know.
Romeo Company, be advised, we have reports of Covenant suicide squads. You've got to be kidding me. That's a negative.
The Reach plasma pistol is so freaking strong. The Reach plasma pistol is very, very good. Bone Vulture. Oh, it's stained with blood. That's awesome, Inthafin. That's so cool. Actually, no, that's the lore. I don't care what the real lore is. That's the lore. That's the real lore. That's what's happening. Okay, yeah. No, we're gonna shirk. We're gonna shirk armor lockup for sprint, just because I feel like sprint is so useful. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna say something that might be a little bit heretical. I think Halo 4 and Reach have turned me into a sprint is good in Halo guy. Ah! I was immediately punished by the gods for that statement. Oh no. It could be ceremonial. I think it is ceremonial. Like, their feathers are naturally dark. And punished for heresy. Yeah, I think it's most likely ceremonial, but Bone Vulture rules makes me like... I think... Oh! Hey guys, you know what's really useful in this section? The motion tracker. You know what I'm not using? Oh man. Okay. For realsies. We're gonna do... You know what's activated right now? Gamer mode. And in gamer mode, we do not die. Back up, dude. Okay. Back up, bro. I think it's crazy that they have killed people with falling turtles. Which one are you referencing to? Falling turtles? Oh. You're talking about birds. You're talking about birds. Yeah, because birds will pick up turtles and then drop them on rocks in order to break their shells. And sometimes they mistake bald men for rocks. Yes, I've caught up. I understand what you're talking about. And yeah, that is a horrible... Like, that's such a sad way to go. It's kind of humorous. Bone virtue... Yeah, they do. They're kind of like monstrous creatures. And they deserve to have a little bit. Skirmishers are so cool. How come bird monsters are not more popular in, like, fantasy? How come D&D has, like, harpies and that's it? Why is there no skirmishers in D&D? How come? How come? Okay, so, fun fact. These brutes will have, like, little animations where they're insta-killing civilians. But the thing is that if you kill them before they finish the animation of them insta-killing the civilian's fine. Nothing changes. They just walk away, and then they stand there in front of... Run from the brutes! Run from the brutes! Oh! Like, imagine... I wonder if members of the Covenant learn about Earth creatures? Probably not, because they're just trying to... Oh, that lady was, That lady, did not survive. Hey, what is up with the plasma pistol in this game, dude? I don't think the Covenant learn a lot about other cultures or creatures. I think that they would try Moa burgers just because, like, I feel like brutes are super carnivores. Okay, what do we got here? We got, like, a taco combo that looks like a soup combo. What is that, guys? What is that? It's like, is that quiche? Is that quinoa? That looks like a rice, maybe? Rice bowl? Sushi, that's sushi? This is sushi combo? That's a hot dog. That's a burger. That's a fish burger. And then we got chicken combo. Sorry, guys. I think we've lost soldiers because I was too busy looking at what was on order. Mixed sushi. Dude, okay. The only person in chat who's been to Japan. Do they have a mixed sushi combo? Can you order a mixed sushi combo? Yeah, it was the brute. It was the brute. I didn't do anything. I'm actually completely helpful and kind to my constituents. Oh, we're losing a lot of dudes. Well, Bang and Hells are still here, so if we have Bang and Hell, we can do everything. As a matter of fact, no! Okay, why don't they have the mixed sushi combo? Do they think that sushi's too good for McDonald's? I think as long as we have Bangin' and Hells, we can survive anything. If Bangin' and Hells go down, we're doomed. Okay. Oh my gosh, Bang died! Guys, what are we gonna do without Bang? How am I supposed to have team morale without Bang? Don't do it. Oh, holy bejesus. This gun is actually kind of insane. Have I just been sleeping on the plasma pistol the entire time? This gun kills things so fast. What? 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 Guys, what is up with this gun? What? I've heard sushi. What do you want? Can you give me a number 6? And a number 9? And a number... How many burgers do you need to feed a brute before it's satisfied? What do you guys think? I'm thinking at least 3 or 4. They're usually around 9 to 13 feet tall. Oh my gosh, the plasma pistol. I've been sleeping on the plasma pistol. I've been sleeping on the plasma pistol for years. Charge it? No, I don't need to charge it. The samurai burger. What's on the samurai burger? 777. The UNSC credit's pretty strong, guys. That's a quadruple MOA burger for 777. Is that lamb? Can you get lamb? Lamb burgers? Is this run by the Greeks? Well, this is a quadruple decker. I don't know how big they get, but I don't know how big. What? Okay, what do you think the UNSC like standardized burger size is? Oh! I saw that coming. If you give a brute a burger, it'll ask for a Dr. Pepper. Write me the whole book right now, Inthafen. Make me giggle. Write me the whole book right now, Inthafen. I wish to giggle. Okay, so if we give a quarter pounder to a brute, I really feel like that's not enough in one sitting. I feel like a quarter pounder could be eaten in one bite by a brute. Yeah, it takes at least McDonald's burgers. I think brutes would have a good time at a McDonald's. We do know brutes are more than capable and also willing to eat other sentient creatures, or like sapient creatures. And I know from the lore, brute, like thorn beasts, are a delicacy. You stay. Oh, I killed a civilian and instantly died for it. I forgot that was a mechanic. Did you guys know that was a mechanic here? Did you know that that was a mechanic here? So, you. Did you know that? Did you know that? Yeah, we start making just a pound burger. Yeah, so there is one civilian running around here who has 1 HP, and if I hit him on accident, I die instantly. So we now have an instant fail condition. What's another? It's Assassin's Creed, where if you kill too many civilians, you desynchronize, right? Assassin's Creed might be a fun game to play on here, too. Assassin's Creed might be a fun one to play on here, too. Assassin's Creed, yes, please. I never played past 2. That might be blasphemy for my piss era of gaming compatriots, but I never played past 2. Black Flag. It would be a first playthrough of Black Flag. I want your hammer. Give me the hammer. Give me the hammer. Give me the hammer. Give me the hammer. Thank you. Alright, Hells. You're our win condition. Mine first. Hells, save me. That would be so sick. Yeah, I've never played past 2. I've never even beaten 2. Oh, guys, I don't think I'm ever gonna drop the plasma pistol. I don't think I've found a gun that is as universal. Why play Black Flag when you can play Pirates of the Caribbean online? Pirates of the Caribbean Online. Hey, well, we were talking about Pirates of the Caribbean Online the other day. Pirates of the Caribbean Online has a really interesting combat system because it's got like soft rhythm mechanics. Hey, Private Hells survived, which means that we did not have our lose condition. Skip the... I've heard Revelations is pretty bad. I've heard Revelations is kind of bad, but at the same time, it's like, shouldn't I play Revelations to see how bad? There's your overcharge, Rook. Look at it go. There's your overcharge, Rook.
Radio's buzzing about you, Spartan. You feel like jumping?
I love the bullfrogs. Hey, play it? Yeah, maybe I would. I think that's a good idea. It's all about, like, you know, it's all about content, baby. It's all about the content mill. And everybody knows anger sells better. I love the bullfrogs, but bullfrogs have a bad tendency to just jump into the abyss and die. I like how, for the ODSTs, the jetpack is more of a jump pack, similar to how brutes use it. But for Spartans, they're just kind of like lazily floating. And I think that's explained through Spartans are so heavy that that's actually how they fly. The jump pack for normal humans allows them to rocket up into the air. It's a literal jetpack. Whereas for Spartans, it's just kind of a floaty... There's stuff down there. They're curious. Yeah, they want to go see it. They want to go see it. Oh. I think all my guys are dead. Very good, my friends. Very good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look at all those guys falling to their deaths. Did you see that? Okay, we got Nick and Who. We got Nick and Who. And they'll be our allies for the rest. They won't die, okay? Are you ready for that? They will not die. Oh, they're getting pretty close to it. Watch out for that concussion rifle. Yeah. I hate concussion rifles. Ah! Yeah, they won't die, but I will. Good lord. Oh, bad checkpoint. Bungie. Bungie, send that checkpoint back into the oven because it's a little undercooked. It's a little undercooked. Oh, my bad. My bad. I was a little too aggressive. I wanted to go touch them really bad, but I needed to hold off. Come on. Yeah! Fusion coil. I wish you could... It kind of sucks that it took to Halo Infinite for you to be able to pick up a fusion coil and toss it like a grenade. That's a really cool idea. Man, we're losing a lot of random ODSTs to this. So, an assault that takes place, like... Hello. Oh, that was a lot of guys. Why was that so many guys? Okay. Let's get our shields back. Maybe? Shields? Maybe? An attack that's made from sea onto land is called an amphibious assault. Right? What is an attack from air... Like... What do you call an attack from air? Is it an aerial assault? Like, that makes sense, right? Aerial assault? Isn't that one of the armors in this game? Would you consider coming in on jetpack an aerial assault? Like, realistically, yeah, right? But... And are there still paratroopers if jetpacks exist? Did all the airborne units just become... Jetpack soldiers? I wonder how they structured that. And ODSTs with jetpacks, did they, like, drop in with jetpacks? Or do they have jetpacks dropped in kind of like Helldivers and they pick up the... I don't know. I'm interested. There seems to be intrigue there for me. Cat wears Air Assault. Yes, she does. Air Assault is the name of the armor that I think... in lore uses the jetpacks. That would make sense, right? Like, that would make sense. Woo! I don't read up on the specific Spartan armors very much. I know a few of them. I know, like, Gungnir was made alongside the Gungnir weapon systems, which is, Spartan Laser. The Spartan Laser is the Gungnir weapon system, which it goes in line with Mjolnir being the armor, because, you know, Mjolnir being the name of Thor's hammer, Gungnir being the name of Odin's spear. I want to see the Sleipnir armor system. How come they never reference Sleipnir? I want to know the Fafnir armor system. Come on, let's go, baby. Let's reference all of the names. Oh, I'm sorry. That was my own guy. Whoops. Emir armor. Emir armor. That line, the way he goes, other side, entrance on the other side, has been stuck in my head for, like, as long as I've played this game. Am I bad? Am I bad? Yes. Yes, I am. Come on. Yes. Hello. Oh, whoa, random rocket launcher. Okay. That's interesting. Hey, trooper. Go crazy. Don't kill my friends.
Contact down.
Jinty. What do you think his first name is? If his tag is Jinty, what do you think his first name is? I'm interested. Who is Jinty? Sergeant J. Barnes. I feel like I knew someone with the last name Barnes. Who? I don't know, but I feel like I knew someone. Oh, ooh. with the last name Barnes. Shot in the chest with plasma. Dead. Yeah, someone notify next of kin. Whoops, my bad. Okay, I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I'm losing again. Where are you? Stop it. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Good stuff is happening. Good stuff is happening. Yeah, there's Jinty Barnes. Hey, Jinty.
I'll return the favor.
I'm sure you will, Trooper. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay. There was one at school. Okay. 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 No. Watch out. These guys are the Brute Captains. Everybody remembers the Brute Captains from Halo 3, right? Everybody remembers the Brute Captains from Halo 3. They're iconic. They're iconic enemies. They are right up there with other video game enemies, such as Goombas and Koopas and other iconic video game enemies. Brute Captains. Everybody loves Brute Captains. Ow, 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 ow. I now hate Brute Captains. I am now an enemy to Brute Captains. I think they're bad enemies, and they have terrible design. Where was that guy? Me and him's got beef. Me and him's got beef. I feel like the focus rifle is way less effective than the plasma pistol. I feel like the focus rifle is way less effective than the plasma pistol. I'm plasma pistol pilled, guys. I'm a true believer of the plasma pistol. I've been turned to the side of the plasma pistol. You know what gun we haven't seen in a while? I mean, it was literally like 2 missions ago. But I think it's kind of crazy. Yes, the iconic trios Mario, Sonic, Brute Captain. Brute Captain isn't a protagonist. Brute Captain isn't a protagonist. Name a single Sonic enemy. What enemies does Sonic have that isn't like Eggman or Metal Sonic? Is there an iconic enemy from Sonic? I want to borrow this for a second. Is that okay, Trooper? I just said no egg or Metal Man. Those, I feel like those are main villains. I guess they are like his enemies, but they're enemies in the way that like Ganondorf is Link's enemy. Bowser is the like, but does Sonic not have like base enemies? Does Sonic not have like Goomba type people? He doesn't fight like egg bots or anything like that. Jet the Hawk. See, that's a guy. I'm trying to talk about like Goomba or Koopa style enemies. Jet the Hawk. That's a guy. That's a whole man. You don't fight like 90 Jet the Hawks. We don't have a football style team of Jet the Hawk. They're called, Green Hill Zone Spikes. They're called Badniks. Like Beatniks, but with bad? Is that the... Oh! We got each other, and that's all that matters. We got each other, and that's a lot for love. No, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. So is a... What do Badniks do, by the Rook? What do Badniks do? Ow. Green Hill Zone Spikes. That's funny. I like that. Yes. Sonic's ancient enemy is the environment. That is the case. That is the truth. Don't touch. Don't touch. Oh man, this chieftain is making me want to uninstall. He's usually little robots, but they don't usually get their names said by Sonic's because Sonic's too fast to care. That's more than fair. That's more than fair. He's not going to sit there and learn his enemy. He's just going to kill them. It's a reference to Robotnik. Yeah. Oh, I guess that's fair. So it's not even a play on Beatnik? It's not even a play on Beatnik? Then what's the point? What's the point? If it's not a play on words, then why do I care? I guess Goomba isn't a play on word either, and neither is Koopa. But at least they rhyme, you know what I mean? Okay. Come on, go down, go down, go down. No! Holy bejesus, this guy's gonna be a problem. Yeah, the environments are why I usually die in Sonic. Yeah, that's why you die in Sonic. You get killed by the environment. That's the truth. That's the truth. Okay, this chieftain is he's kind of being a consistent issue. Did you know you can only assassinate brutes if they don't know you're there? You cannot assassinate brutes if they see you coming. I don't know why. I don't know why. Ah. So do Badnik and Robotnik? That's not a rhyme. That's not a rhyme. That's like saying sensation and causation rhyme. Just because they both have sation doesn't mean they rhyme. That's a cop-out. That's a cop-out rhyme. That's a cop-out rhyme. It's a cop-out rhyme and only get you made fun of at the rap festival. It's a cop-out rhyme. Sorry, you can't rhyme. You can't rhyme. Cop-out rhyme. The movies are actually really good, and they keep getting better. Yeah, I've heard the movies. I've seen the first one. I just like that guy... Who is that actor? Who is the actor in the first Sonic movie? Because he's always acting against some little weird CGI creature. He's always acting against some little CGI thing. You know? Like the rabbit from Hop. He wasn't Dave from Alvin and the Chipmunks, but he's been in every... Ow. Okay. Not Jim Carrey! Not Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey's Mr. Robotnik. I'm talking about the guy who's acting against the Sonic. Not Jim Carrey. I know who Jim Carrey is. James Marsden. Yeah, Marsden. James Marsden just loves acting against little things. Little, like, blue-screened things. Because he was in Hop. He was in Sonic. He was in another movie with a little blue screen thing that I can't remember right now, but it would add to my examples and strengthen my argument if I could. Yeah, he's acting against a ton of things. He's just a fun little guy who loves to act against things he can't see. He's got a great imagination. He's got great imagination. Don't touch, don't touch, don't touch, don't touch. Okay. Okay, guys. We're going to get this chieftain. We're going to get this chieftain, and then we're going to parade his body. We're going to... Oh! Yeah, but the thing about sensation and causation, like, they're kind of rhyming, right? They're kind of rhyming. They're kind of, like, they're still missing a whole syllable, you know what I'm saying? It's not like sense and tense. You know what I mean? It's not like sense and tense, where that's a true rhyme. That's a true rhyme. It's like at the end of that Sabaton song with the... It was 1527. Because they hit that moment where they're like, dying for salvation, with dedication, no capitulation, annihilation. And it's like, come on, guys. That doesn't count. You know that doesn't count. You know that doesn't count. Because it's like, they're just saying Asian over and over and over again. They could have rhymed with Haitian. It doesn't count. It doesn't count. It's not a real rhyme. It's a cop-out. You're cheating. Man, this chieftain is absolutely just like one-shotting me over and over and over again. And I have the tool to do the same to him, but he just shoots me out of the air. I can't get close. This chieftain is a great shot. And it's not like I can sneak up on him. He's already got me clocked. Okay. Did I get him? Yes, okay. Now we just need to not die, right? Bad start to not die. We just need to not die. We just need to not die. He was shooting at me through the floor. Okay, I think brutes just have wall hacks. I think brutes just have wall hacks. And they should probably be fined for it. How do you punish wall hackers? Banning them, right? I'm banning brutes. Oh, there's no safe space. Okay. I've never been in trouble in my life before. If I talk to a linguisticist first, because now I'm really interested. Would they have a name for that type of rhyme? Hey, look, brute assassination. I told you can only do that if they if they don't know you're there. Like, is there a name for it? Because I know slant rhymes, right? Because slant rhymes are stuff that kind of rhyme. Like boon and room are slant rhymes. They kind of rhyme.
Copy, Yankee Niner. Birds away.
But I don't know if causation and sensation are slant rhymes. They're closer than a slant rhyme. But I'm hung up on that first syllable, you know? I'm hung up. You know what else rhymes? Tension and pension. There you go. That's a freebie for you guys. That's a freebie for you guys. Tension and pension. Put that in your next rap, because I know you guys love to write raps. You're quite the capable rap artists. I should probably start our SoundCloud, right, guys? Beatrice O'Smolska's raps. That'd be pretty good, huh? You know, you gotta diversify. Expand, expand, expand. That's good business, baby. Please sound. I haven't rapped since Beowulf. Yes. Yeah, hey, the Beowulf rap was good though. Were you not a hashtag Hamilton? Did you rap any of the Hamilton songs? Did you try to Lin-Manuel your Miranda? Okay, someone died. You don't need all syllables in a word only for the emphasis and stress to be the same and the final syllables to match up. That feels like cheating. That feels like cheating, and I'm gonna take it to court. You know where it's going? To court. It's going to court. You better be able to defend that with a lawyer. Because it's going to court. Love the Lorax. You're talking about end rhymes. End rhymes. Thank you, Aki. You're the only one who knows anything. Aki's the new king of chat, everybody. All bow down. Everybody else is our enemies to the state. Oh, I'm dead. The Lorax is a good thing to reference. Now, there's a movie that completely misses the point, right? A rhyme is a repetition of similar sounds, usually the exact same phonemes, in the final stressed syllables of any following syllables of two or more words. That's the Wikipedia definition of a rhyme. Okay, but you really trust Wikipedia? You know anybody can go on there and edit whatever they want? That's why I got banned from Wikipedia 5 separate times for trying to make a joke. That's why I got banned 5 separate times for trying to make a joke, because anybody can ban you. It's like squares versus rectangles, and rhymes are rhymes, but not all rhymes are end rhymes. Yeah, I think I'm with Aki on this one. You can take your Wikipedia and shove it, unfortunately. I'm with Aki on this one. I think it's a special type of rhyme, and I'm kind of mad about it. I don't want. I think it's a cop-out rhyme. I'm gonna call it a cop-out rhyme. Is it used all the time by well-respected lyricists and poets? Yeah. Do I have any space to criticize them for their art? No. Am I going to? Yeah. Isn't that part of the comedy? Isn't that part of the fun? Who are you to say anything? I'm no one, baby. I'm no one, baby. I just get to say stuff. I have a platform to peddle my drivel wherever I may choose to do so. Where's he running to? He tried to turn around. Nice, nice. That Wikipedia definition is a direct quote from Oxford. Okay, name a single person who actually got an education at Oxford. Okay? I bet you can't. I bet you can't name a single person who got an education at Oxford. I can't, actually. I know Oxford is a very good school. I know Oxford is a very famous linguistic school. I know Oxford is very good if you want to, like, learn the humanities. But I can't tell you a single person who got an education from Oxford. I'm unfortunately not that learned. Maybe I should have gone to Oxford. Maybe I should have tried my best to go to Oxford. Oxford educated. I probably could not have afforded nor have gone into it.
Bitch, I can't watch this.
Fox Actual, should we send search and rescue birds?
Negative dispatch. No point.
J.R.R. Tolkien graduated from Oxford. You know, that makes sense. Of course, that nerd would graduate from the premier nerd school on the planet. Loser. I hope you realize by this point in Thafin that I'm just saying everything to be combative to you. It's driving chat engagement up. Look at this. Wow. It does pay to be controversial. Oh, man. J.R.R. Tolkien graduated from Oxford. Huh. That's a fun fact. That is a fun fact. I'm aware. I'm trying to see how far you're willing to dig. There is no willing to dig. I'm already at rock bottom, and all I have is a shovel, baby. Once I hit hell, I'll keep going lower. Okay, that was his fault, not mine. That was his fault, not mine.
Civilian transport 7 Echo 3 Fox Actual. My engines are hot, waiting for your
Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to be able to do New Alexandria if we, like, don't get absolutely rocked here. Yeah. Let's try to get behind this race to hit it in its weak and meaty back armor. We watched a couple movies last night. We decided to watch a couple films. And we had a good time doing it. We watched a couple of, I'm trying to remember the first one we watched. Oh! I think we watched the Emoji Movie last night. On my birthday of all days, we watched the Emoji Movie. It was bad. I barely paid attention. You know that movie is like the first animated film on TV Tropes to have its own broken Aesop page? And one of the guys who wrote it, actually, because we had watched School of Rock the other night, one of the writers of that film is Mr. Schneebly from School of Rock, the movie, with Sarah Silverman as, where Sarah Silverman is his girlfriend. I thought that was crazy. He said he only did it to get the funding for the movie he actually wanted to make. Oh, dang. Which is more than fair, right? Like, sometimes you gotta play the game, right? You gotta do the work. You just gotta hope for the best. And it's like, that movie it cannot decide what its message is. Be true to yourself, or like, whoopsie poopsie. Or become what society needs you to be. Oh, did you guys see that? That was perfect. That was a perfect shot. That was amazing, sir. That was amazing. The case in point, the movie's pretty bad. That's basically like the lesson I'm trying to impart here today. The movie is bad, but it seems like everyone except for Sony knew it was going to be bad. What's his name? I think his name is TJ Miller. Do you guys remember TJ Miller? You guys remember TJ Miller? He was in the Deadpool movies. I think that's his name. Yeah, he plays Gene. He plays the main emoji. And then, like, a couple months later, he would lose his entire career due to, you know, the sexual assault allegations. Holy bejesus, the movie is cursed, right? The creator of the film hasn't had a career since. Has not had a career since. The production of the movie wasn't necessarily that bad. Like, it wasn't, they didn't hit any hard snags while producing the movie. And for the amount of time they had to work on it, the art isn't that awful. They finished the Emoji Movie in 2 years, which, if anybody knows animation filmmaking, that's fast. That's a fast turnaround rate for that movie. They pushed that movie out as quickly as possible. And that was actually on purpose. And it wasn't because Sony was like, we just need to get this movie out as quickly as... No. What Sony was actually worried about was that somebody was gonna take their idea. They were so worried that somebody was gonna take their idea that they pushed it out as quickly as they could. Huh? Huh? They were so worried about the Emoji Movie? They really thought they struck gold with it. They really thought that it was going to be a lot of money in this movie. Oh, I'm dead. It says I'm stuck at 3 viewers. Are you guys all gone? Did you not like that conversation topic? That's okay. We can pick a new one. Come back. Content is served. Yeah, they truly believed they were sitting on a gold mine. They really thought that they really thought that they had hit gold with that film. And that's just crazy to me. I want that Spartan laser. I want that Spartan laser. Can I have that Spartan laser? Please give me the Spartan laser. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I think I'm plasma pistol pilled. This weapon is amazing. Like, this is a really good gun. This is an amazing weapon. I don't understand. And then the next movie we watched was called The Monkey King. It's like a Netflix original film following this loosely following the story of the beginning of Sun Wukong. It was pretty fun. It was all right. It was a fun little romp. It's not like the best movie I've ever seen, but I recommend it if you like to just watch a movie that's kind of weirdly paced but enjoyable all the same. It was a pretty well animated IMO well animated film. But it was a nice little palate cleanser after sitting through the Emoji Movie, which I think the greatest sin of the Emoji Movie is that it's just kind of boring. And well, I mean, there's actually a lot of sins for that movie. I shouldn't say the greatest sin. There's a lot of sins in that movie. It's done a lot of bad things. Okay. We need to kill these. Oh no. Okay, wait. Yeah, let's do that. Nice. Let's just do that because I wasn't figuring it out with the sniper rifle. Okay, the chieftain's running around. Whoops. He was a stationary target. And I still missed. I missed the stationary target. Okay, the sniper rifle's performing quite admirably. I want that guy's Spartan laser. If you guys notice, this is a firefight map. This is a firefight map. It's one of my favorite firefight maps, actually. I'm kind of low on HP, but we're gonna. Thank you, trooper. I want your gun.
So cool.
Yes, you think the sniper rifle is a worthy trade for the... Nice. He's not dead, though. Nope, I missed. This is precarious. This is a precarious situation. I'm so bad. I have one more shot at this. Okay. Yeah! We're good. 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 It was like nothing bad ever happens. Honestly, a lot of the time I'll just jetpack. Yeah. You don't even fight the enemies. That's more than fair. That's more than fair. It is a... it is a hassle. And they give you a jetpack. That's working smarter, not harder. Unfortunately, I'm not as smart, and therefore I work hard.
Civilian transport away. You saved a lot of lives today, Spartan.
Thank you. I did my best.
Copy. Repeat, this is Noble 2, Noble 6, Noble 5. Do you copy?
This is 6. Go ahead, Noble 2.
Picked up your transponder about an hour ago,
But couldn't risk open comms.
Covenant have the city sealed tight. We're getting nothing from George.
He didn't make it.
Understood.
Yeah.
What's the situation at
George
Starport?
didn't make it, guys.
The last transport is away.
All right.
How sad.
We're bringing you to us.
George was the only Spartan 2 on the team. Also, the armor he's wearing, Grenadier, was the test bed for integrated shield systems on Spartan armor. The Noble team is supposed to be highly experimental. They have a lot of very experimental tech, including the integrated shield systems that would eventually be installed on all Mark V Spartan armor suits. Isn't that neat? Isn't that neat? The shield systems are reverse-engineered Covenant tech, which in turn are reverse-engineered Forerunner tech. How recursive is that loop? This is my favorite level in Reach. New Alexandria. I love the Falcon combat. I love the little combat sections you fight in. I love the Falcon as a vehicle. This is my favorite. I don't know. What's your guys' favorite level in Reach? I think I've asked before. I'm pretty sure we have Tip of the Spear. I think some people are going to say they haven't played Reach in a long enough time to know what their favorite is, and that's more than fair. That's more than fair. But my favorite is New Alexandria. I like it. I think it's good. I'm gonna check something real quick. I have to check my work schedule, unfortunately. Because I forgot it. I forgot it.
Your report will have to wait, Lieutenant. The Covenant are jamming all comms to command. Cat needs your help running a counter-op. It's good to have you back.
Oh,
Sorry,
that's not bad.
I'm alone.
That's not bad.
Make him proud.
That's actually pretty good. We're fine. We're fine. We have a decent work schedule tomorrow.
Put your wings back.
You know what's kind of rude? If you're playing 2-player on this level, one person gets to have a Falcon with grenade launchers on the side, and one person is stuck with this thing.
We can't hear Holland, and he can't hear us. We totally cut off.
Never played the story. I don't know what the names of the levels are. Long Night of Solace is fantastic, though. Tip of the Spear is... Yeah. Man. Oh, left control to lock altitude. I don't know about that. I don't like that. I don't agree with that. Where Banshee? Where Banshee? Where Banshee?
Oh, and don't fall in love with my voice. The closer you get to a jammer, the worse our reception is going to get.
You have a good voice, Cat. That's true. Alright, destroy Covenant Jammer. I'm pretty sure one of the coolest parts, one of the coolest parts of this level to me is the fact that the objectives change sometimes. They, which ones you go to first change every now and then. And I like that. That's neat. It makes every playthrough different. And because of how responsive and capable the Covenant AI are, it makes every playthrough different. That's awesome. There's an Easter egg on this map that after you do a certain level, a certain number of things, and press a button somewhere, if you drive a Banshee and or a Falcon through there, your vehicle becomes a Pelican or a Phantom, depending on what you drove through there. That circle right there. I think that's a very interesting little Easter egg. I've always found that fascinating. Okay. We're gonna need to... Yep. We're gonna clear this out with the Falcon. We watched Kung Fu Panda 2. Hey, that one's great. Another Jack Black film. Go with School of Rock. That's probably my favorite of the Kung Fu Panda films because it lets itself sit in some heavy subjects in a way that's really nice. And it doesn't shy away from them. I like that. I like that. I like a darker and into your story. Thank you very much. Whoops. Very good. Okay, let's... Nah, there's still some guys. Okay. This one's hard because of the hunters. This one's difficult because of the hunters. This one's hard because of the hunters. I'm going to show you something. Hey, another thing. They got 24 bullets in because, again, the thing was supposed to have... So, this area has a similar setup to an area in Halo Reach. Why is that? Or Halo 3 ODST. Why is that? Because they actually just reused the structure of Tayeri Plaza to make this. I think that's really cool. I think that's really fascinating. And I never noticed before until it was pointed out to me that this is the exact same as Tayeri Plaza. Dang. The hunters are going to be a problem. Tayeri Plaza, of course, is an ODST firefight map, and also the plaza appears at several points in the campaign, such as when you pick up Dare's helmet as a clue. That's one of the clues. Okay. Come on, did that blow off your back? Did not. Did that blow off your back? Yes, that did. We're gonna move over, I think, into center. Yeah. Yeah. Did that kill you? No, you're still alive. Yeah, I get mad about it. Where's the other one? Did that kill you? No, you're still alive. Oh, cheap viewers on stream, boo! Hello, bot. Welcome back, bot. How are you doing, bot? It's good to see you again, bot. We've been missing you, bot. Always good to have the bot. Oh, he didn't... Wait, what? Oh, there's a second set of hunters? There's 4 hunters in this room? I'm surprised. I didn't realize there was 4 hunters in this room. That complicates things, because I used all my rocket launcher ammo. So what do we do against 4 hunters? That's the question. You guys stay back here. I'm gonna figure something. That's why I told you guys to stay back here, because oh, dang. Okay. We're gonna have to figure this out, aren't we? We're gonna have to work through this, aren't we? We're gonna have to figure this one out, aren't we? I mean, we could just leave them, but that feels wrong. That feels bad to just ignore them. Yeah. Okay.
Head on out.
Come on, keep shooting in the back, guys. Keep shooting. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna play. I wish I had a grenade. Am I even dealing damage to it from the front? I'm not. Oh, okay. The assault rifle might be really bad at killing them. The assault rifle might be quite bad at killing them. I need grenades to knock off that back armor to make sure that I'm actually dealing damage to them. Clip me there. Clip me there. I'm pretty sure I'm not dealing damage to the front, which is interesting. You have to, because in other Halo games, you can deal damage to them by hitting them in the front. Oh, yeah, I knew that was coming. Okay, this is going... I could just leave them. I could just leave them, but that feels bad. I want to kill the enemies. I used all the tools I had on the first couple. Oh, well, this might work. This might work. Here's some tools in the room. Yeah. We just need to keep doing that. No, don't shoot me. I don't think you have it from here. Oh, man! They got HP! They got HP out the wazoo, my friends! They have a lot of health, is what I'm trying to say. What does it take to kill you? Because Super Combine insta-kills... Okay, there's a grenade launch. There's a grenade to throw. I don't know if it's gonna get... Yeah. Now it's become kind of like a frustration thing. I want them dead on principle. And I also kind of want to see what it takes to kill them. Okay, so 3 super combines for that one. But that one I feel like had less health than this one, who is very focused on me right now. That didn't take your back armor off. Yeah, you're very dangerous. You're very dangerous. Is there anything here that can assist me? A couple grenades. Checkpoint done. Okay, we got the back armor off. Okay. Okay. One more, right? That's what it took for the other one? No. Oh, there we go, guys. All that time spent perfectly. There was not a single second of wasted time. Everything we did there... Oh, there is a shotgun in here. Huh. Whoops. That could have been helpful. That might have been nice. I'm not going to pick it up anymore, but I am going to keep the needle rifle just in case. I think there are brutes on this level. And it is a headshot weapon, which means that we'll be fine for the drones that are going to be coming up next. Or maybe not next per se, but they are coming up. Alright. Bye, words. Bye, Plaza. Thank you. Pardon. Yeah, we got a couple of Covenant cruisers coming in. Covenant ship, Covenant deal damage, Covenant. Let's go. Yeah, they're beginning the glassing. Falcon does a lot of damage, and there's a reason why the Falcon does not have its guns in multiplayer. It is maybe a little bit too strong to be able to do that in multiplayer. That black gun is making me nervous. Black gun's making me a little bit nervous. Very good. Very good. Yeah, these are the little bonus objectives.
Thought we were dead for sure.
One of the bonus objectives is... It could involve Buck. Gunnery Sergeant Buck.
Stand by, please.
Which is nice because they reference it in Halo 3 ODST because Halo Reach was in production at the time where when the Covenant start glassing New Mombasa, Buck has kind of like a, you know, a little bit of a breakdown because he was present at the glassing of New Alexandria, which is, you know, here. You can add gun falcons to Forge. Yeah, and I bet they are unbalanced. I bet they are very, very, very ridiculously strong. I wonder how fast they kill a Spartan. Because this is how fast they kill a Banshee. And I feel like it's safe to assume that they still kill Banshees that quickly. You want to see something dumb? You want to see something I do every time I do this one? So... Oh, you're not supposed to be able to, like... Oh, wait, no, this is the other one. This is the other one. Never mind, don't listen to me. I thought this was a different one. This one's hard. This is a hard combat encounter. This is going to be difficult. Oh, look at them sleeping. Cute little guys. Going to bed. Just having a nap. They don't know I'm here yet. Uh-oh.
Contacts, 2 and 10 o'clock. I'll hold them off so you can get to the other side. Through that doorway! Move, move, move!
Yeah, we got some guys at the bottom that we can probably go help out if we're fast enough. But who knows if we're gonna be fast enough. I need to get that Huragok, unfortunately. He's got a pretty beefy overshield there. Where is that Huragok? It's hiding somewhere. That's the gun I need. I need ammunition for my... Where'd he go? Where's the little thing? I hear it. You guys hear it clicking? It's clicking somewhere. It likes to make little, like, whining sounds and clicking noises. They have very unique sound effects, those little things. Ooh. Ow. Immediately took out my shield and then started dealing a bunch of damage. Rude! Rude! Where are you, Huragok? Yeah, plasma rifle. Good stuff is happening. There's a brute down there. What? Okay, yeah, let's just take a bunch of damage. Because I was trying to get across there. Yeah, okay. We're doing fine. I'm gonna, like, the Huragok's gonna be last, isn't he? I'm just not gonna find him. Oh, I saw that flash. Did you see that flash of, the flash before he gave them all over shields? I saw it. Yep, there he is. Rip. Sorry, bud. Yeah, see? That's how enemies respond to the needle rifle. Is they either immediately armor lock or they dash for their lives. Because they have to, because it's a three needle super combined, so they have to treat it like the plague, but that means that using it is not always the most fun thing in the world. Because your enemy is just constantly dodging everything you throw at them. And that could be lame! That could be lame, because you want to use your cool gun to hit bad guys. I don't know where that brute's body went. Oh, it's over here. Because I needed the needle rifle ammo. Needed the needle rifle ammo. Yeah, see that? Am I bad? Am I stupid and wrong? Okay. 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 Yeah, I need that guy. Something I think that's interesting about the needle rifle that most people don't bring up is that it's fully automatic. You hold down that trigger and it keeps firing. That's interesting. That's fascinating. Oh, dang. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone out. Oh, man. That was too much fire. And I should have known it. That was too much fire. 1, 2, 3. I missed. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the needle rifle is very good into brutes. It is very good into brutes. Nice, nice, nice. What's he saying? Okay. Taking a bunch of random damage. Is that gonna kill him through that? Yeah, it is. That's Sag. Hoist by my own petard. That's Sag. I made a bad decision and I paid for it. I don't want to do that. I want my decisions to be completely without consequences. I want to always be rewarded. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, you say word.
Right over here.
Okay.
Thanks for the assist, Spartan.
No problem. No problem, Trooper. You're great. You're wonderful. I love helping troopers. All right. This game's so easy.
I'm showing the hospital jammer offline. Nice work.
I think you just have a lot of tools available to you. I know this game is really hard on Legendary. It's very difficult. Very difficult video game. If you want to play it on anything higher than like normal. And then there's no way that I'll ever be like, oh, sorry, I am focusing on the video game. There's no way I'm never gonna like beat any of the games on mythic difficulty, you know, Legendary all skulls on. Maybe someday if I ever want to torture myself like that, but that's just not how I have fun with these games. I want there to be like a healthy amount of difficulty, but I don't want to like punish myself for loading up the game. Yeah. Screw you. Yeah, screw you. Easy peasy. Noob combo. Noob combo, good. It's kind of sad we haven't seen a single plasma rifle ever since we picked this one up. But we got plenty of ammo for our needle rifle. I'm going to say something that might be a little bit odd, that maybe doesn't make a lot of sense. I feel like the needle rifle matches the aesthetic of the skirmishers. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to design a gun for something, an alien like the skirmisher to use, the needle rifle is a good choice. It looks like it was made for their hands. And maybe that's why it doesn't appear again. The needle rifle is a skirmisher weapon. I don't know. I don't know. That would make sense, right? Like, that feels plausible. Plausible? Oh, it feels probable. It feels plappable. Oh no. You shouldn't say stuff like that on the internet. That'll come back to you. Hey, they're glassing reach. This is a serious moment, guys. This is a really serious moment. They're glassing reach. The UNSC capital. The home world of the Spartans. They're glassing reach. Take it seriously, okay? Alright. Where else are we going? What is this one? I don't remember this one. Oh, we're lame. Escort mission. You guys love escort missions, right? Escort missions are some of the most wonderful things in video games. Everybody loves an escort mission. Nobody has anything to say bad about escort missions. At least I'm escorting a Falcon. The Falcon's a very capable vehicle. Oh, it's also a grenade launcher Falcon. It doesn't need me. If it's a grenade launcher Falcon, it does not need me. So, I don't know why I'm the one escorting it. It should be escorting me. Oh, nice. We're gonna fly right past where we go next. This is where you end the level. Or you don't end the level there, but that's where our next objective is going to be. Because you end the level in that big tower. Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad. I apologize. Things that would just, like, instantly kill you if physics were real in this universe. I can't even say I didn't train to be a pilot because Noble 6 is canonically a pilot. So, that was just me being bad. Oh, fancy. Going through the strut support beams of this here sky bridge. Fancy, fancy. What a maneuver. Did it offer you any tactical advantage? Why are they going so slow? Because the Falcon's quite fast. It has the ability to cover a lot of ground really quickly. They were 300 meters ahead of me, and now I covered that gap in like, what, 2 seconds, if not less than that? I was just right on top of them, so I don't know why they're flying so slowly. And if they're flying towards this burning building, I think that would be a bad idea. Especially because it looks like this door opens up directly into the burning part of the building. I would recommend... Oh, never mind. careful. Oh, somebody tried to hit that guy with the...
I owe you one, Spartan.
Yep, there we are. There's Sergeant Buck. I mentioned him earlier, and the devil appeared himself. Voiced by Nathan Fillion. Wow. Nathan Fillion.
Mayday! 7 Delta, 1-9er to all UNSC forces.
What's your status, 1-9er?
We found the jammer, but we're getting hit. Request immediate assistance. Zinovia Center is... Oh!
Zinovia Center. Yep, that's where we're going
Stay
next.
with me, 1-9er. 7 Delta, 1-9er. Do you copy? 6, help those troopers if you can. But get that jammer offline either way.
Yep.
This is the last jammer, 6. We're almost there.
So, here's something stupid you can do. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this or ever tried it, but you're not supposed to have your Falcon in here, right? That's the thing about being VTOL. Is you can go places that maybe perhaps you wouldn't have been able to in other settings. Ba-ba-da! And it makes this part of the level much easier because you can just shoot all the enemies with your wildly overpowered weapon and also from behind them. So you just completely disrupt whatever defensive positions they had. Yeah, very funny, very fun, very good. I love that. I think that's amazing. You know what I mean? I think that's amazing. Yep. Oh, my bad. Whoa. Yeah. And because it doesn't matter if you get your rotors caught on anything, you can just like, you can just bump and grind your way up to the top, baby. There's no problems to be had here. Physics, they do nothing. They do nothing. All right, let's go. So, all of you Halo 2 fanatics might recognize this map. Oh, that's interesting. What is this? This is Ivory Towers. Halo Reach's take on Ivory Towers. I think it's fascinating taking a Halo 2, you know, Slayer map and making it into an actual campaign space. That's fascinating. I love this map. Yeah.
Didn't sign up for this. Not aliens, man. That's it. I am out. Seriously, we're fighting aliens now? Innies were bad enough. Now we got friggin' aliens? Not me, man. I'm out. O-U-T out. Let me tell you, whatever you do, don't let them bite you. I hear if one of those little ones bites you, you turn into one.
And here is our crazy Marine reference, voiced by the same guy in Halo 3 ODST, Halo 1, and Halo 3. And here he is in Reach.
You're not gonna get me. No way I'm turning into no squid face alien.
Yes, it is the... No, I think one of the previous levels had drones. Tip of the Spear had a brief appearance by drones. But yes, this is where this is the first time they appear in earnest. Where it's like, oh, that's a lot of drones. Yeah. But yeah, there's the Crazy Marine. Everybody loves the Crazy Marine. Why does he keep appearing? Oh, I don't know. He thinks that if a grunt bites you, you turn into one. That's kind of crazy. That's not normal. Why would they do that? I don't know. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, but it's good to see him. We got him back.
Get the hell out of there.
Yeah, none of the freaking... Anyways, that's one of the coolest parts about drones in this game. You see that? He got turned into gibs. He jibbed. He got turned into giblets. If you shoot him in the head, they turn into giblets. That's really fun. Kind of horrifying, but pretty fun. I don't know the science behind why they would do that. Yeah, you're supposed to just run for your life, but unfortunately shooting bugs is fun. Okay, we're gonna run for our lives, guys. Sorry, no more giblets. No more giblets. We killed a few. There's too many bugs. Yeah, he should probably go home. I think it's interesting that he goes, we're fighting aliens now? And it's like 20 years into the Human Covenant War. He's like, innies are bad enough, but now we're fighting freaking aliens? It's like, dude, you've been fighting freaking aliens. I don't know if he signed up for the UNSC thinking he was only going to shoot other human beings. But they've been fighting freaking aliens. You know what I mean? That's not new. There we go.
Confirm Oni Tower evacuation.
Not new. I left him with the drones, though. I left him with the drones, so we're gonna have to. He's gonna have to figure that situation out real quick. It's gonna put up the flak. I'm gonna try to destroy it before it sets up the other flak. But I don't know if I have. Yeah, we got enough damage. We're fine. And we. Yeah. We're fine. Yeah, we got through this pretty quickly. We actually got through New Alexandria. What is that? Long Night of Solace, New Alexandria, and Exodus done in like, what, 2 hours-ish? That's not bad at all, my friends. That's quite good, actually, if I'm allowed to pat myself on the back for a little bit. But that means that we're perfectly set up to finish the game in the next stream, because what we have, the package, and then I feel like, oh, Pillar of Autumn, and then the final level. Everybody remembers the final level because of the meme, Objective Survive. I'm surprised that there weren't more memes that came from Halo. It just didn't have as much of a like a effect on meme culture per se. But I guess there's not a lot of games that had memes that came out of it at all. You know what I mean? Because, like, name a single Assassin's Creed meme. If we're going to talk about games that we talk about in this stream. The Objective Survive being as widespread as it is kind of does show, like, the cultural relevance that even, especially Halo Reach had. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it's not that deep. But I think that, you know, things that have a ton of cultural relevance usually show that relevance through memes. Shrek, I think, is a really good example where it's basically maintained cultural relevance only through memes. The first Shrek is a great animated film. It's a great animated children's film. But I don't think it would have had the lasting effect it had if Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life didn't launch it to stardom. You know what I mean? Maybe that doesn't make any sense. But I think memes are incredibly important to the longevity of a project. Here we go. Here we go. Look at that. That was a perfect landing. Perfect landing!
Look at this place. Used to be the crown jewel. Not anymore. Hey, you made it.
It's a regular family reunion. Keep him. I gave him to you. I'll honor him my own way.
George always said he would never leave Reach.
The big man was sentimental.
He gave his life thinking he'd just save the planet. We should all be so lucky.
Rip.
Sir, that true about Gauntlet Red and Echo teams assigned to civilian evac ops?
Those are senior level communique.
I hear what I hear. Point is, why put Spartans on defensive deployments?
I need that link to SATCOM, Cat.
Chasing it. But this console's got more shrapnel in it than transceivers.
She's
You
the
didn't
tech.
answer my question.
You want to know if we're losing?
I know we're losing. I want to know if we've lost. Colonel Holland, hailing us. What's he doing on an open channel?
Let's hear it.
In the southwest quadrant of the city. Over. Sierra 259. If you're receiving, I am authorizing override of radio.
Yeah, I have to say, I
protocols
like
to link
Reach
with this
falling
How long
over the
for a secure
course
link?
of several
Can't
weeks
get
than
anymore.
Reach falling in
Covenant, trace
one
it to us.
day. Sorry,
Okay.
Eric Nyland. I think that just has a better dramatic weight, and it also doesn't make the UNSC look
Acknowledge immediately.
completely, like, inept and incapable. But what does make the UNSC look a little bit inept is that they didn't notice a Covenant supercarrier on the surface of Reach for, like,
How often you see
a
Covenant
week.
retreat
They
from
didn't
your
know
roof?
that was there.
Radiation flare. Big. 40 million root guns.
Just lost Holland. What's going on?
Atomic excitement scrambled the signal. 90 million now.
Source?
Airborne. Close.
How close?
That close.
That close!
We said the same thing! Whoa, same line! Put your
Just
helmet on,
passing.
Cat. You're gonna get
Me too.
skin melting disease.
Don't worry, I'm on it.
Our best option is a
You're gonna
fallout
get-
bunker on sub-level 2.
You're gonna get whatever
96
happened to
meters
Chernobyl.
northeast.
Medusa's foot.
We get orders from Holland, sir.
We're being redeployed to Sword Base.
Sword? Covenant own it now.
Which is why they want us for a torch and burn off. Keep Dr. Halsey's excavation data from falling into enemy hands.
If it hasn't already.
Maybe, but according to Holland, the Covenant
Well,
is
her
still
helmet
hunting for
won't
something.
do much in a bit.
Where does he get off calling a demolition a priority 1?
Whoops. Whoops. Yep. If you notice, that's a field marshal. Perhaps the same field marshal that was in the first level. The party has begun to dwindle. Uh-oh. August 26th, 2552. Uh-oh. Just look at the framing of that shot. Good lord, guys. They got some directors over there, don't they? The framing of that shot was quite good. And the music, of course, Marty O'Donnell pulling on the heartstrings with his accompaniment. Quite capable creator. What a game, am I right? Oh man, they really wanted to put their best foot forward when they left the Halo series. Oh, this mission's hard. Yeah, 2616, 2616. There's my dumb helmet.
Noble 1, this is Noble Actual. Noble 1, go ahead. We need that base taken out, son. What's your status? Still outside. Thermal on the interior shows standing room only. We're gonna have to thin them out or we'll be way too popular. Copy that, Noble 1. Holland down.
Yeah, looks good.
We've got a job to do. So let's stay focused and get it done.
They look
Six,
so
are you in
cool.
position?
ODSTs really are probably one of the best looking sci-fi soldiers, I think, in media. My opinion. Alright, my friends. My supporters, my lovely viewers. I think... Hey, Bird! What's up, Bird? And Josh. Okay. I think that's gonna be it for us tonight. I think we've done some... We got far. We did good things. How long has Beatrice been broken? How long has Beatrice just been staring at the corner? I didn't see it. I don't know if she was just staring at the corner for like 30 minutes. And nobody said anything? All right. Good night, my lovelies. Good night, my friends. Good night, my audience. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you had a good time with these last couple levels of Halo Reach. We're going to start with the package, and then the Pillar of Autumn, and then Lone Wolf next. Stream, I believe. We're just going to stream until we finish it. That's probably going to be around 11 or 11:30 tomorrow night. I'm sorry that's really late, but I have to go to work. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a good night.